Well, I'm down at the Samaritans headquarters here on the Isle of Man to be a special guy who's on his bike, literally. This is David, been touring the whole of the UK and going into Ireland, and you stopped off to see us on the way to stop at every Samaritans branch. Why?
Why? It's all about awareness. There are 201 branches throughout the UK and Ireland, and by going around on my motorbike, I'm hoping to publicise the fact that for those people emotionally distressed, there's 20,000 volunteers already and trained and willing to talk to you. So, you know, that's what we're there for.
Is it okay to talk about how personally you've been involved in this with your family?
Indeed it is. It's obviously a motivating factor, and tragically I lost my younger brother Tim 25 years ago this Christmas Day to suicide, and closer to home my only son James took his life at the age of 34 only 4 years ago. So that was the spur to make me become a Samaritan, and then if I can prevent people from doing that in the future, that's one of my aims in publicising the Samaritans facility.
Okay. I mean, you yourself were a banker, you lost your job. This is what sort of gave you the impetus to do it?
Indeed, I was made redundant a few years ago, and I have to take my hat off to any Samaritan that has a full-time job and Samaritan as well. I just didn't consider it at the time, but now I've got more time. I can do the duties, and I go out, what we call outreach, talking to schools and Rotary clubs and things, raising money or just raising awareness.
And the Isle of Man is meant to be a close, caring society, but I believe here, like everywhere else, there is quite a demand on the services.
Yes, there are. There's a number of volunteers here, I think 60-something in number, and the phones are going all the time. Not every branch is open 24 hours, 7 days a week, but collectively within a region, that's how we operate. So if the phone's busy at one station, it'll ping on to another branch, so you will get heard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well, you've been greeted by some of the volunteers today. They've made you some nice spread. I see you having pictures here of you greeting them all. So it is a whistle-stop tour there, isn't it, on your way off to Ireland next?
Ireland next. This is one of my longest stops. Everyone is scheduled for 40 minutes wherever I'm going, and I think I've only been late at about 20 of the branches so far, and this is branch 169.
If people want more information about your campaign and want to contribute, how do they do that?
Thank you for asking. If it's on virginmoneygiving.com/David's Way Round, and thank you for any donations.